Hello madam, my name is Thilaga. Today I am going to present about hazard in rapid bus. A hazard is the potential from harm, physical or mental. In practical terms, a hazard often is associated with a condition or activity that, if left uncontrolled, can result in an injury or illness. Identifying hazards and eliminating or controlling them as earlier as possible will help prevent injuries and illnesses. Apart from this, there are also many hazards in the rapid bus. Sometimes that could damage us is a hazard, physical or mental. Things considered a risk are typically associated with a state or activity that, if unchecked, may result in injury or death. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Rosheni Puveneswaran and I'm going to talk about the causes of the hazard in the rapid bus. Rapid bus drivers slack off on purpose and refuse to pick up passengers. The bus drivers speeding up on roads in order to complete their required trips lead on harming passengers. Not only that, bus drivers tend to have sudden brake which trigger panic attacks. Secondly is biological hazard in rapid bus. The management of public transportation does not monitor the degree of sanitation in the bus, and the bus drivers are not following the hygiene standards. As a result, there are more COVID-19 cases in the public transport due to the lack of their behavior. I'm going to continue with chemical hazard, which is lack of maintenance in the cause of the fire accident in the rapid bus. In many cases, maintenance can be good but does not include true consideration of the sequences of the risk. Last but not least, ergonomic hazard, which is the seat of the bus need to be designed ergonomically for various body size of passengers because the design of the seats affect their overall sitting comfort.
Hi, my name is Rajesri and I would like to present about the effects of hazards in rapid bus. First and foremost, it's about physical hazards. Excessive speeding is a major contributor to traffic deaths and injuries. Aside from that, a sudden brake. This is the biggest disaster that has occurred since it will trigger panic attacks to the passengers and also it can harm the passengers. Next is biological hazard. In this situation, in a high energetic atmosphere will create health problems such as respiratory disease, heart disease and some forms of cancer. Besides that, chemical hazards. Individuals with cardiovascular or respiratory conditions such as asthma may be more vulnerable to the health effects of smoke exposure caused from bus fires. Lastly, ergonomic hazard. The human body is vulnerable to vibration while driving the road. It can cause back pain to the passengers. That's all from me. Thank you.
Hi, I am Pavithra Kanagaratnam. I would like to elaborate the ways to mitigate the hazards. To start off with, physical hazard can be minimized if the top authority of the prasarana check on the driver's ethic by doing inspection during the work hours. The authority may also conduct survey among the passengers to evaluate the ethics of the drivers. Well, next, as for the biological hazards, the authority of the top management must continuously look after the hygiene level in buses. They may also provide sanitizers in bus so that the passenger will not have to worry while traveling. Increasing the frequencies of bus will help the passengers to not travel in the crowd. The authority should regularly check on the condition of bus to mitigate the chemical hazards. Lastly, it is the method to mitigate the ergonomic hazards. A better seating design will help the passengers to overcome the ergonomic issue. Comfortable seats will ease the travel journey of every passenger.
To conclude, these are the hazards that has in rapid bus, and these are the ways to mitigate the hazard. In every working place, there will have a chance to have hazard. It is important that the management in the workplace should provide and take safety measures to prevent hazards. The employees and employers also should not avoid or ignore the safety measures which the management already provided. This is because It will help workers from getting injured in workplace. It is important to work in a safe working culture. The government authorities in safety departments also must do inspection in the workplace to monitor the workers whether they are following the safety measures or not in the workplace.